Hi, in this part of the video, we will learn how to create the geometry of the base. Single click on geometry in the analysis system. From the properties window, navigate to advanced geometry options and select the analysis type to 2D. Go back to geometry and right click and then select new design modular geometry. This is the by default Windows layout. The first thing is to change the units to millimeters. Go to the XY plane from the tree outline and click on Look at. Make sure that you are in the positive XY plane. Now create a new sketch by clicking on New Sketch icon. Right click on Sketch 1 and rename this as Base. Now go to the Sketching tab and click on Constraints. Scroll down to Auto Constraint. Make sure that these two boxes are checked. In the settings, click on Grid and check Show in 2D and the Snap option. Change the major grid spacing to 20 mm, minor as 10 mm and snap per minor as 10 mm as well. Now we are ready to sketch our geometry. Go to the Draw tab and select the line feature. Adjust the view using the pan option and then click on pan again and continue drawing. Start your sketch from the origin. You can confirm this from the bottom right hand window. Sketch an approximate shape of the base. Make sure that you draw the next line exactly from the point where you left. You can confirm this if the cursor turns to a rectangle. Once you have the sketch, now we need to give the right dimensions. Go to the Dimension tab and click on General. The inner dimension for this line is 105 mm. Type in 105 in the detail view. And similarly, the outer dimension is 107 mm. The thickness is 2 mm. The inner height is 200 millimeters. And to maintain a uniform thickness of 2 millimeters, the outer dimension is 204 millimeters. Now that we have corrected our dimensions, we need to add the curves. Go to Modify and select Fillet. Correct the radius and then select the first entity and the second entity. Similarly, the outer radius is 12 millimeters, so select the first entity and the second entity. Use the pan option to navigate to the top. The inner radius is 9 millimeters. Select the first entity and the second entity. Similarly, the outer radius is 11 millimeters. Now we need to dimension the width of the flange. Go to Dimension tab, click on General. The outer dimension is 3 millimeters. And similarly, the inner dimension is 3 millimeters as well. Close this opening. To complete the sketch, go to Draw, select Line, and then sketch the line. Now we have completed our sketch. Use the pan option to have an appropriate view. The next step is to create a surface. Go to Concept and select Surface from Sketches. Select Base and click Apply. Once this is highlighted in blue, click on Generate. Here you can see that one part and one body has been created, which confirms that we have our surface for the base.